Hey, how's it going, everybody? Back at it today. Actually just got home from work. Ethan took the day off, and he's been out here in the garage messing around. So we're getting ready to go find out what he's up to. And, well, let's get started. So when we last left off, of course, y'all know we picked up the 2014 Dodge Charger Pursuit from Ralph. Once again, Ralph, appreciate it, brother. We've been enjoying it. And Ethan decided to do some cleaning underneath the hood, and looks pretty good. So he went through and cleaned everything up. He decided to go ahead and Ralph had a cold air intake that he bought. He put it on, took it off. Well, we decided to put it on. Yes, we're getting a new filter. It's on one I had in the garage that was close to fitting. It needs to be about an inch shorter. So we're gonna get to that, but he definitely cleaned everything underneath the hood, got all the dirt and grime and stuff out of it. So basically, I mean, both of us been enjoying it. But I came walking out, and like I said, he's in the garage working. And I turned around and saw this in front of his Honda. And I was like, why body kit? Laughing out loud. And, oh yeah, he's working on his SRT8. Now, you remember our last video, we said that was going to be the next thing coming in. And so that when we get the motor pulled out of it, it's got a rear main leak in it. But we want to go ahead and fix that, the front one. New water pump, new gaskets, freshen her up, maybe repaint the block. I mean, because she runs great. And getting the long tube headers in it. He's wanting to go long tube headers. And so this is what we're going to be working on for the next few days. Once we get done with this and the motor's back in where we can pull it out, then we're going to take the 300 seat that's in the backyard, which is going to be the donor car for the Studebaker, and start tearing it apart. So let's see where Ethan's at right now with the process of tearing the SRT8 down. So right now, like I said, he's already got the cover off. He's working on doing his little tabs out from the factory. Even though there's bolts in there that holds the bumper in place, they put these little tabs in, so he's gonna get these drilled out so we can pull the it's brain part today. Hell yeah, I love it. Anyways, both of y'all know in other videos, the radiator had a crack in it, but he didn't want to mess with it until we got into the motor. So anyways, pulling the condenser out of the way, the power steering or the oil cooler out of the way, so that way we can get the radiator out. He's already started pulling some other parts off of it. And basically be giving this thing a refresher.
Yeah. Go through, pull her out, re-gasket from the head gaskets up.
Maybe put a new paint job on her.
Bits and pieces of paint.
Well, you know, it is starting to come off now.
Yeah. But go through, clean her up, re-gasket it. Like you said, it's strong, it runs great. Just take care of all those leaks and get it back together. Get the long tubes on there. Keep the cats off. We don't want those. Give her a nice rumble, a little bit of sound, and
go take her and have her tuned and dynoed.
Just have fun with it. And then on down the road, we'll pull it back apart, do a nice cam, stall, and blah, blah, blah. For me, this is forever car.
Maybe re-gap the rings for possible boost down the road.
Oh, yeah.
Or maybe some cheater nitrous?
I was about to say cheater juice.
Cheater juice, there we go. So this is about where we're at right now. So we're gonna start plugging away on this and just have some fun with it.
You're still it easy.
Well, I'll get the clip pulled back. It's not one unplugged.
Oh. What is that, the map?
Yeah. Then we got another T-bar now. You got that side? Sit over there. Something else going on that side still. I don't know if there's one of those on there. I'm just taking them off from here. Walk around the front. Down the road. Look at all that room now. So now we got a little bit of room to work with. Definitely got a lot of paint peel. And most likely this motor's never probably been tore apart. I think it's probably had maybe a water pump or two. And then when we pulled the intake off, we were missing some rubber O-rings,
Yeah.
possibly.
Some pieces of the gasket.
They're actually pieces of the gasket. But that one's missing, that one's missing. Part of that one's missing. Which, I mean, they're known for doing that. After a while, that's one of the reasons why we're wanting to regasket this thing. We really haven't found anything down in the holes. So it sucked it in and sucked it, or blew it out. But right now we're just getting some more shit apart. Now, the only gripe I have with pulling these motors out, and I pulled them out without pulling the radiators and the fans, with about not even a half inch of spare pulling it out.
Yeah.
It was pretty tight. But I hate this plate back here. You know, trying to get your hands and stuff behind here and get to it all. Now, his car looks like we got a little bit more room. The Charger's a little bit tighter in that area. So we got, that'll probably be going for us on that. But yeah, just never liked those plates. We're also talking about replacing the T's with the hoses and everything. Because those are known to crack over time, and I don't know if these have ever been replaced or not, so that's going to be on our list of things to do. Don't want to get this thing all back together and it starts leaking. Well, now time for all the fun stuff.
Right.
Knuckle scratching, and or in my case, I scratched something and bleed like a stuffed pig, so well, let's get back at it.
Sounds like a plan.
Now, some of y'all see me do this a few times. I'll pull this away. I mean, that way I don't have to discharge the AC. I usually use a bungee cord. Bring it over that way, then bring the radiator out. All right, get the bungee. Get it there. Get all that there. Just like that. Bring that hose. Pull it that way. And get a bunch of shit out. And that kind of holds it in place. Don't have to worry about discharging the AC. And now we're good to go. So anyway, this is the first part of tearing this down. Game plan is what? Try to get this thing out this weekend?
Be nice.
Be nice. And but we got a good head start on it. And right now I'm tired. Long day at work and then trying to do this. He got quite a bit done underneath. So the next plan is get everything break loose so we can break loose underneath, get the car back on the ground, roll it back. Get everything off the top done, get the rest of the wiring harness disconnected from underneath the motor, starter, all that good stuff. And pull this thing out and get it on the engine stand. But other than that, guys, y'all have a good one, a safe one, and we'll see you down the road. A dirt road?
See you down the road.
Oh, see you down the road. Marking me L300. Nah, not gonna happen.